What's good, people? It's your boy YCFL, aka myself, with YCFL Wrestling Takes. Here to talk about the Raw and Smackdown at the Mania. I'm really listen. Like I said, I'm glad that the people who got time. Now I'm talking after Mania, not the actual Raw right now. I'm talking about when WrestleMania was done. I'm glad that whoever won their titles, I was glad for them. But as we move over to Raw, talk about Raw. After I saw that first segment, I didn't bother watching the rest of the show because it's almost as Vince McMahon was so ready to take the title off of Kofi, it don't even make no sense. It was like, alright, I gave him their moment. Now, let's take the title off the black man. That's the best for business. The only reason he did that foolishness is because the national championship was on for college basketball. Virginia taking on Texas Tech. That's all that was about. He was trying to compete with them, but he made a stupid man decision at the end. It was so stupid. And then all the other bull crap that happened on the rest of the show. Undertaker coming back, squashing Elias. Who cares about that? Becky Lynch gonna be dealing with Lacey Evans. Why? The girl hasn't done a single thing. All she does is walk out there and show off what's the latest dress she's wearing. It's stupid. Like the girl, like I'm gonna be honest with you, she didn't do anything in NXT. So now, out of the woodwork, she is first in line to go against Becky Lynch for both titles. Listen, I may have people who are white that listen to me. I had to say it. That's the prime example of white privilege. She's white, she's blonde. Vince love white hair, blonde women, and they just with big breasts. That's it. That's all you need, and you get a title shot. You don't have to do anything, and that's sad. That's sad to all the other girls in the back. That's very sad, man. But and then tonight's show. See, with Kofi and them showing up on Raw, it kind of killed the anticipation for me for Smackdown after Mania because I didn't want to see Kofi and them on Raw. That Seth show. I know Becky's doing that Seth. Becky do what she got to do. I didn't need to see Kofi. This was an opportunity for Vince and them to bring somebody up in NXT to go against Seth. Seth could have said, okay, open challenge. And anybody could have came. I knew he did it for a pop. It was a pop. Everybody went crazy when you heard Big E say, oh, you know how you do. And I'm going to get on Big E case in a minute. But tag team division is a disgrace. And from what it sounds like, Sasha Banks had a meltdown because apparently Bayley was not just supposed to go against Alexa Bliss by herself. She apparently had a meltdown in the back, and they sent her home early. So I don't know what the heck is going on. I don't know. I hope everything is okay with Sasha. But at this point, man, her and Bayley, they just need to leave. They need to leave WWE. It's like they're not doing anything. Oh my goodness. I mean, like I say, nothing. And then, like I say, SmackDown tonight. They had the pancake celebration. 11 years in the making. Congratulations, Kofi. By the time we see somebody black with the company title, I'm happy. I'm glad. But let me get on Big E case right quick. I don't care what nobody say. I will never be a fan of the New Day gimmick. I never will. The gimmick has always been a minstrel show. Listen. I leave this planet. No, believe in that. I don't care what nobody say. Big E in the ring doing splits. Ain't nobody trying to see that, man. I'm not trying to see that foolishness, man. I'm like, this is what we talk about when we say we be shucking and jiving. That's shucking and jiving to the fullest. And then you got the Mr. Woods with them dang elf shoes. I'm blowing that dang trombone. I told you this. The dudes are great on the mic. I can't take that away from them. They cut excellent promos. I just hate the gimmick. I hate it, man. I hate it with a passion. I just get tired of seeing us with these Sambo type of gimmicks. And just that'd be my complaint all the time about black wrestlers. I just hate Sambo gimmicks. So They out there celebrating, and then here comes the bar talk about, which they have a point. You would actually not have a title right now if we didn't come out there and say it. And he right. Because Seth Rollins was about to take that title away from Kofi. And then Black Twitter would have went crazy. That's why I was like, I ain't trying to see this mess. I'm not watching the rest of this clown show. And then, the fans gonna hijack the show. Apparently people in the stands was screaming AEW throughout the whole show. So that tells you, man, Vince don't know how to book the shows anymore. He don't know how to book them, man. But they was right. So then they said, how about we had, at the end of the night, we have a 6-on-6. And then Big E said, wait a minute. Your math is kind of off. It's 3 of us. It's only 2. They said, well, we met a friend at Raw. Here come Drew McIntyre. So apparently there's supposed to be this superstar shakeup on Raw and SmackDown for the next week or so. So they've been kind of teasing with everybody that's be on Raw and then everybody coming on SmackDown, switching up things. So we'll see what happens. But so I think the Iconics, they went against some new girls or something. I think they came from NXT. I don't know who the girls were, but I didn't, like I said, I fast forward through it. I don't really watch all this stuff. Shane McMahon segment, basically bullying the ring announcer. I don't know his name. I think his name is Greg. Just bullying him and all this stuff. And it's okay. To me, it just looks stupid. What else happened on SmackDown tonight? Oh, Becky. Becky came out there and said that I was trying to have a celebration on Raw. Fans get behind her, talk about Becky 2 belts, and they singing her song and all this stuff. And, everybody love Becky Lynch, right? So she said I was, trying to celebrate, but this happened. And Lacey Evans basically coming out there doing absolutely nothing. And tries to knock her out. But, Becky tried to come back. So then, tonight, she basically said that I'm calling all comers. It don't matter if I had to sleep with one eye open or one eye shut or whatever, So she walks off with the titles. But as she gets to the Titantron, here come Lacey Evans basically knock her out again. I'm like, I don't want to see Becky going against Lacey Evans. This was an opportunity that you could either have Asuka going against Becky. You could have so many other girls except for this Lacey Evans chick. I'm serious, man. I'm serious. You could have so many other women going against Becky. It don't make no type of sense. That's why I said the booking is out of this world. It's not good. It's not good, man. Vince needs to he needs to quit. He needs to get full creative control to Triple H and them or something, because the clowns that's writing up this buffoonery it's not cutting it, man. It's not cutting it. So I think Rusev and them went. Rusev, Nakamura, and some other fool went against Ali, Black, and Ali. And Ricochet. All them, I guess they won their match. Like I said, I was fast forwarding. I'm telling you, I don't really watch all this stuff. I told you, I tape it, but I don't really watch it because, like I said, the shows aren't like how they used to. I remember a time back in the day when SmackDown and Raw was can't miss. Like, you literally couldn't miss, and you had to watch it. Now, since we got DVR now, you can DVR the crap, and if you don't care about something, you can fast forward through it. And that's basically what I do on Raw and SmackDown. If it's a segment I like, I look at it. If not, I just fast forward through the bull crap. But let me see. Am I leaving anything else out? Oh, the main event. Now, in the main event, we already know Kofi number one the main event, but in the main event, apparently Drew McIntyre may have got injured because he was not at the end. If you see, it was just only Sheamus and Cesaro out there. But Drew McIntyre possibly got injured because he went behind the barricade and just walked out. So he must have got injured. And if he got injured, that's messed up, man. That's messed up, man. I'm serious, man, but overall, man, I'm glad Kofi got the championship, and at the end of the show, he had his kids out there. He gave praise to his kids and his beautiful wife. She's a beautiful woman named Chi Chi and everything, but, I feel like Vince knows how to kill the vibe. I remember when somebody won the championship, they knew how to get you ready for the next feud. But right now, since they get ready to do the superstar shakeup, they kind of like all over the place. No Daniel Bryan, no nobody. I guess everybody must be banged up or whatnot. You know, Ronda got a broken hand. We know she gonna be out for a little bit. So of course she said that wrestling was fake, but she got a broken hand. You know, is there anything else I'm leaving out? No, that's it. Both Raw and SmackdownAfterMania was not up to par. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was not up to par. You know, like I said, I'm glad Seth got the title. I'm glad Kofi got the title. I'm glad Becky got the title. Oh, I'll forget. How the heck can I forget this? It was a tag team match. The match that we should have got at WrestleMania. The Hardys versus the Usos. And apparently, the Usos lost the titles. Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy are your new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. But Lars Sullivan, who made his debut last night on Raw by beating the snot out of Kurt Angle, comes out and beats the snot out of the Tag Team Champions. Now, I don't know what kind of booking that is. That doesn't look good at all. It looks stupid, but it is what it is, man. So anyway, boy, this is your boy White Citadel signing out. You know what to do. Get in the comment section. Let me know what you think. And I'll probably be back. I might do a thing on not 205 Live. What's the other show? NXT. I'll probably come back with my NXT, if not Thursday, Friday, you know. But like I said, I want to try to keep this channel going and everything, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, it's your boy White Citadel signing out. Holla at me.